Three, two, one. People of the internet, back to another Yep session today. Today is the day I upload two videos. Goodness gracious! You may be wondering, Kuldeep, how? How did you do it? Because I want to, I can. Let's go. And I have exam tomorrow. I do everything before exam but study. And I have maths. I have one quiz and one session of maths. Will I study? No, absolutely not. Do I want to study? Controversial. Very, very controversial. Extremely controversial. So what you gonna yap about today? Let's see. Hmm. As we Happy New Year. Today is Bihu. And today is according to the Assamese calendar. If you don't know, I'm Assamese. Assamese are the people of Assam, a state of India. And today is the first day of the year. We are in, according to our lunar calendar, we are in 1400 and something. Something about myself. We as Assamese people, we are majorly a farming community. And what is that? According to the farming seasons and steps, we have a festival called Bihu. Extremely beautiful. We dance and all. And today is the Bihu before laying down of crops. You know, and New Year, April, spring season. We'll start farming soon. And this is the Bihu we celebrate. It's called Bohag or Rongali Bihu. Typically, if you are from India, you already know through, social science books. Hmm. This New Year, I have been doing, like, I've been working out, eating a lot less of junk, and I am uploading videos. The second one, let's go. What is up? What's with me? I don't know. I have been doing Java too. I did two questions already today, as we have seen. Hmm, things are kind of seem positive. They seem very much positive. Not gonna lie, I feel good about myself. My body is a bit hurting. You know, whole body workouts, and you might be wondering where am I or which place. I am in Sikkim. Sikkim is a beautiful state. I'm in the mountains, and it rained today. And when it rains, Sikkim is a sight to see. Huh? Everything is going completely well. My project is due. I do have to work on my project, but it's all right. Things are going good. I will do it. I believe I will. I am also able to break a cycle of mine. So what should I hear about today? Last of Us. I was a huge fan of the Last of Us season one. The games were good. The games were absolutely phenomenal. And the season one, arguably one of the best, sorry, one of the best adaptations of a gaming series that I have seen. Like, what is last? Mortal Kombat was dog shit. Tekken was dog shit. So Last of Us kind of breaks that gaming adaptation narrative. The only thing coming close to it was League. League was arcane, phenomenal. Except that I don't think World of Warcraft dog shit. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Gaming adaptations. Hmm. I don't know. Mortal Kombat. Yeah, we already talked about it. I guess dog shit. Anyways, it was good. Mm. Season 2, episode 1, 5 years of time skip, and then we see our characters mature, growing, and if you play the game, you already know what's gonna happen. But cool, things are going good, and I'm kind of yeah. I will see. Last season was one was very good, like emotional. kind of mature, and Pedro, oh my God, Pedro Pascal, what an acting man. Good, good. A lot more to yap about. I don't know, generally, if you feel I'm happy today, I am talking. Should I, yap or like, should I keep this as a solo podcast, like a monologue of my inner thoughts and dialogues, my things that help me, and you never know. You know, speaking of podcast, I listen to Joe Rogan. There's not a single day I don't listen to Joe Rogan and not sleep. I like it's my sleeping pills. I need to listen to Joe Rogan, and it kind of gives me very much, motivation to work hard, do tough things, to not give up on life and anything in general. Then I listened to Theo on the past weekend. Something about Theo, like I can relate to him. Like I know Theo is so, you know, his personality, like he says, bees ejaculate and die. Yeah, I was trying to impersonate him, but something clicks with Theo on it makes me extremely happy and like motivates me because Theo has been through stuff, addiction, drugs, and all, and it's good to see those kind of podcasts. And that's all. Let's go to my YouTube feed and let's see what is going on recently. So, Shadriel reacts to Invictus game with 10K deficit comeback. Someone threw. We don't know who, but someone threw the game. Next, how Paddy Pimlet won. I think Paddy has improved his striking game a lot. His striking game has improved a lot since uh, I don't know since his early days. People are doubting him. Like he wins in points and stuff. I think his striking game has improved. So Max Verstappen exit clause, that is also very interesting. If Red Bull cannot perform, Max Verstappen will leave Red Bull. Scientists bring back dire wolf back. I don't think they brought back the dire wolves, but they put some dire wolf genetics in our normal wolves. That's also my take. Alex Volkman, legend. Max Holloway, another one of my favorite fighters. See, I don't like winners. I like winners, but I always love an underdog story, and Max is the underdogs of underdogs. I love him. The sheer humble the guy is, and the way he fights, like his never give up attitude is voice critical. Penguin Zio, he is one of my inspirations to do uh, YouTube. I kind of do what he does, but better, I guess. I'm just kidding. I'm just Indian version of it. So next, let's see about Kendrick.
Big hook. Kill him. Kill him. Kill the Galio after. Kill the Galio.
What is
Kill the
going
Galio.
on? What is going on? Okay, Nip
Kill the Galio. Kill the
and
Galio.
IG.
Kill the Ambessa. Kill the Ambessa. Kill the Ambessa. You win that fight. You win that fight. You win that fight. You win that fight.
Okay.
Nefiri's trolling. Nefiri's trolling. Nefiri's
Nefiri,
trolling.
1
Someone
HP.
kill Nefiri, please. Rookie trying his
And
best here.
besides that,
Mako, stop it. No, you're not that guy.
Ezreal.
Stop it.
Ezreal,
Big fight.
come on, rookie.
说好了稳稳的推进的，
不够稳稳的推进了。
Rookies on it. Rookies on it.
突然间开起来了。
这波大家
I think they can win this fight here, IG. I
What's the
actually
try
think so.
playing? Oh, James.
找
Let's
左
see
边
if
先
he
起
can
我
carry.
皮皮卡的，在这种情况下，这一杀了，开了，要找左山。
They're using
Ambessa.
everything on him. Someone do
Carry.
something.
先被
Try them.
Big shove.
In
先
time.
一套伤害以后，姐姐
They use
，Come on，
力不强脸的自己脚
come
闪
on,
现，
let's go
阿
boy，
平直接锁上去拒少杰杰，杰杰被逼退
Let's
了，手上
go
有佛甲在，但这波
4v5
NIG 的血量不是很健康，自己
Let's
想找
go
机
They
会回
use
家。
everything on him.
必须要把位置给抢回来，不然这个远古龙可能守不住。
两边
I
可能都
think
要再拉
Nakiri
几个
doesn't
人
Don't let
have
them
因为
base,
ult,
Mako. Don't let them
Galio
base.
doesn't have
太
ult,
出线了
Leona no
Nice
ult,
arrow.
Ambessa no ult.
We can play this.
Oh,
We
it's
can
an
play this. We
elder
can play
fight.
this.
Let's go.
4打5，但是右边的状态确实不太好。
We can play this a little bit.
Let's
想
go,
继
let's
续
go.
回家，要看一下正面 IG 怎么去做选择了。
30 seconds. 30 seconds. Just stall, 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 stall.
Come on, boy.
There's going to be a Galio TP on our head somewhere.
来到兄弟的正面。
JJ,
Okay, is
seal this.
Galio TPing
I'll
behind?
stop
Yes,
blaming you
yes,
for an
Galio TPing
entire
behind.
day.
但对面一个满装的加辽出来以后，位置给站住。
Where's
维鲁斯
GJ's?
的手大招，
16 seconds for GJ's.
米饭的身板够硬，扛住这一套。
Nice Varus
Oh,
ult.
Leona.
Nice shove.
Leona's
Nice.
dead.
JJ, look the
Ambessa.
dragon. JJ, look the dragon. JJ, look the dragon.
Ambessa.
JJ, look the dragon. JJ,
Ah, yes. Stole. What a smite.
That's my
God
boy,
damn.
JJ.
ID won.
Kill me. Get him.
ID won.
Rookie, rookie,
ID
you,
won.
Yappathon,
There goes
do
Ambessa
something.
and there
Oh
goes
my god,
Solista.
it's an IG complete stomp fest. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
This is what we call peak
Absolutely
cinema.
beautiful. End mid.
Peak cinema.
哇，这比赛
End mid. JJ, you're so good. You're so good. I take everything back. You're so good. I take everything back.
猜不到的剧本，这真
Cool. Good game. Good game. Good game. Oh, they've updated the new, Ionian season of League. Good. Good update. What else can we talk about? I don't know. Let's see best programming languages tier list.
All right, well, let me talk about the various languages. The cheesy, ridiculous question of what's the best programming language. Let's say what's the best programming language that
I
everybody should
program in
learn.
Java.
Maybe let's go with top 5. I'm gonna pull up the Stack Overflow developer survey because I think we have a.
Yeah, those are.
You,
I
you,
program
you
in
don't
Java,
like
Those,
so
them?
no, those,
cannot
those
really-
aren't. You gotta remember because I mean you're a data guy, right? You know about biases in data. What does Stack Overflow naturally bias towards?
Well, they have the different slices of professional developers, junior developers. They have different slices. Okay, what is the bias?
I hear you, but who fills out a Stack Overflow survey? Someone who participates on Stack Overflow. Who's participating on Stack Overflow? Largely very, very new people and that one guy that loves answering questions. And so I'm not sure if if Stack Overflow is a great place to
He's
get data.
got a
It
point.
could be a very
He's got a
biased set
point.
of
He's
data.
onto
Is
something.
it really only new people?
I mean, that's who's using Stack Overflow.
All right, most popular technologies on this.
My God, I need to
JavaScript,
learn
HTML,
JavaScript.
Python, SQL.
SQL is the more general kind of. I'm sure they're not doing the individual sort of flavors of
JavaScript.
SQL.
I need to learn JavaScript.
By the way, pronounce SQL versus SQL.
It's Squeal.
Squeal. You squeal.
Squeal. That's
Squeal?
what I think is the correct way.
Squeal.
Squirrel.
I did SQL because I didn't know the audience. I don't know if they can handle the truth,
Okay.
which is it's Squeal.
A squeal of joy. Squeal.
Yeah, Squeal Light, My Squeal, Postgres Squeal.
By the way, I had a lot of joy from earlier saying pig fucker for some reason. Speaking of squeal,
It's such a
I'm not-
ridiculous. I mean, can you
It's
believe
so
that was
fun
a
to
real
say.
Come on,
car?
boys.
Like assembly. Why is assembly more popular than Ruby? Who's writing just assembly by? No one writes assembly
Exactly.
by hand other than like maybe that one guy that's developing TLS 1.3 and hand rolling a cryptography algorithm to be the fastest possible algorithm. Right?
Yeah, assembly's a weird one. Maybe people write it maybe in school, but even in school now for like a operating systems course or something like that,
Yeah.
or systems engineering, I don't know if they write assembly anymore. I don't
No.
think so.
See, I'm in school and I'm in engineering. For operating system, we use C programming. We don't use assembly. We do it in C. Yep. Might be hard for some of you, but we do it in C.
Yeah. But
Anyway.
and Swift and Ruby being less popular than assembly seems ridiculous.
How Ruby on Rails, when there is a framework or Ruby on Rails, how is it less popular than assembly? I mean, damn, Lua, Dart. How is Dart so less popular? Half of the Flutter apps are written in Dart. Kotlin, okay. C Sharp, Java. Oh my God. 30% of people to Java.
But nonetheless, okay, so you get my ideas behind that. But as far as top 5 languages go, that's probably too broad because you could just name so many. I think you should probably archetype it by what do you want to do. So if you want to get into game development, perhaps C#, C++
Yes,
could be good choices.
C# is the go-to for like, Unity, Unreal, C# Blender, game engine, C#.
Mm-hmm.
Or JavaScript and doing.
By the way, I'm not a coder. I just know what language goes where. I just happen to know. My ADAC makes me want to look at stuff. This, what happens with this. I don't know shit, but I can see and know it. Okay, game dev, C#, web dev, JavaScript. You hate your life, Java.
Canvas games. I could see that also working, but you're limited by doing JavaScript, obviously, because you can't do as much because the language is just not fast enough to do as much. So it's like a good thing to remember. If you're going to be doing backend stuff, if you want a job, if you're looking for a job, maybe C#/Java or JavaScript or Go would be great choices. If you're looking to do embedded, you probably want to do C, C++. Like that would probably be a good choice. And so you kind of have to, I think you have to first determine what do you really want to get out.
If you're just curious about programming, which I talk to a lot of people who are, you can consider jobs, but basically their question is, okay, what's the first language I should learn? And maybe what are the several languages I should explore?
Can I say something that's going to make a lot of people angry?
Yeah, sure.
I think the first language people should learn if they have no idea about anything is JavaScript.
Yeah.
See, I don't know about JavaScript, but there are two takes on this. First is you learn something that is taught to you, like say C. C is a very good language to learn because everything is kind of manual in C. Like you have to import libraries and you have to say in C out pointers and all. Then if you want to learn about OOPS, like object oriented classes and objects, I recommend Java. Or if you want to learn easy to learn programming, maybe Python. But JavaScript, I mean, I know a little bit of programming, but I haven't known JavaScript yet. Let's see. I think that is enough yapping for today. Oops, my light fall. I think it is enough yapping for today. We'll come back tomorrow stronger. Most probably, I don't cry. I hope I don't cry tomorrow after my CBL. I don't know what to talk about, but let's see. Let's go.
I could never find the right way to tell you. Have you noticed